Today on NFL Under the Helmet, Rich Gannon heads back to high school and Ray Lewis is top tackle.
You're in the Thunderdome, baby. You got to feel good.
Also, the best hits of the month and Chargers coach Mike Riley's Chalk Talk.
What's your best stuff? Hey, everybody. Welcome to NFL Under the Helmet. I'm Ron Pitts.
And I'm Rebecca Grant. Today we're going to start off the show with an NFL quarterback who grew up idolizing a player who used to wear those Mac Daddy fur coats and white shoes.
That had to be Joe Namath.
Oh, yeah, the one, the only Broadway Joe.
That's right. Now, how many quarterbacks do you think today could get away with wearing a fur coat on the sidelines?
I don't think too many.
I don't think so either. I don't think Raiders quarterback Rich Gannon would even try. He grew up in Philly, but he was a big fan of Joe Namath. In fact, he's even wearing number 12 as a tribute to Joe Namath.
So let's see what else Rich was up to as a kid back in the day.
Good Rich Gannon, here we go, Rich!
Oh, next play, Rich Gannon. Did you hear that? That's me. Started throwing the ball at a very young age and wound up playing my first organized football in second grade when I was 65 pounds. That was my first year. Only missed 1 year since.
Let's go. Heads up for an audible here. Red, right, F short, 24, X deep over on one. Ready! Jack, 383, sticky! Ready, 8! Ready, 10!
Gannon back to pass on 3rd and 9. Throws end zone. Touchdown! What a pass there by Gannon. The Oakland Raiders have won the game.
We have the schools right here in the heart of the city in Philadelphia, and so we take a bus to practice because we didn't have our own field. We take a SEPTA bus. Manayunk has those big hills, and I can remember the sophomores having to get off the bus and walk 2 blocks because the bus couldn't make up the hill. That's how bad things were. That's my old girlfriend. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? In the summertime, we'd come down and we'd actually, we'd work in the back parking lot. I can remember doing push-ups on the blacktop, and just your fingertips would be burning.
You know, Rich had this way about him. He took football pretty seriously.
Your voice inflection needs to do a little song a little deeper.
Get it back! Move back behind the line!
So that works?
We'd watch our game films on Monday, and that would be it. But I know Rich watched game films on Monday, and I think he watched them on Tuesday and Wednesday, and watched them on Thursday and Friday, too, I'm sure.
I would drive home with him from practice on Thursdays. My wife would cook dinner, and we'd sit and watch film. He became part of the family at that point.
You know, Rich just always did everything right.
Ready, 8!
Nicely done, Rich. Good, Rich. Nice shot, Rich.
I punted and I kicked, and I was a quarterback. I never played defense, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Rich had the God-given skills to be a great athlete, so that was automatic. I had to work at, you know, at being the best dressed.
Best dressed. That's right. Hey, the guy was, you know, he was a little bit more mature than most of us. I mean, the guy looked like he was about 22 years old in high school. I mean, we all looked like about 15. And I'm looking for a token to get home on the SEPTA, and he's pulling out of here in his Cadillac DeVille.
Actually, it wasn't my car. It was my dad's car.
But, you know, hey, you're still my buddy.
He was pretty fast. He had some good feet.
I was maybe reckless at times. Moved around quite a bit, but I think that was one of my strengths.
Rolling right again. Same play. Brown covered. Gannon now running around.
Just go 100 miles an hour. Because you know what happens? If you run, he runs with you. I run.
Pump fake once, now pressure in the middle, spins around, gets away from it, got room to run to the 15, tries to get wide at the 10, cuts it back to the 5. Touchdown! Rich Gannon! Super run!
Great to have quarterbacks that can run.
One of the most successful, most enjoyable seasons I've ever had in my life was that season here at the Prep my senior year.
Let's go offense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Offense!
We'd worked all year to you know, try and do something special, and it was a big night for us playing at Veterans Stadium. We were high school kids. And
The things that I remember were losing 14-0 going into the fourth quarter. We score, go for 2, make it 14-8. Get the ball back, we're going to score again.
I think Rich lofted one.
He put it right in there, the kid catches the ball.
Kind of tipped it once in the air and then came down with it.
And Rich kicks the extra point, so it's 15-14.
We battled back and really had the game won.
A 4th down play they pulled off.
Pretty much the last play of the game.
Kid was scrambling, we almost had him.
Got out of the grasp of one guy.
We had the guy sacked like 2 or 3 different times. He winds up throwing it
Tailback came out of the backfield, just kind of snuck down the sideline, appeared from out of nowhere.
It's like he almost came off the bench because he was so open.
He caught the ball, and no one was near him.
He goes down the sidelines, you know, I think 40, 50 yards for a touchdown, untouched.
17 seconds to go in the game, we lost.
It was a crushing blow. I mean, it really was. Wound up losing to a good football team. But it was pretty special, you know, all the work that went into it and seeing that whole thing develop from a team that didn't have a winning record the year before to having a pretty successful season was pretty special.
For most of us, that was the last time we got to put the pads on. No, not for Rich. He got to put the pads on a lot more.
Now, Raiders coach John Gruden, who's only 2 years older than Gannon, says, quote, "Rich is the most miserable person that I know. And that's what I love about him." End of quote. Now, Gruden likes that chip on Gannon's shoulder, I think. And if you want your quarterback to be the man, then he's got to step up and play like the man. For Gannon, I think it's kind of a pride and poise thing.
Last week, the Raiders' defense came up big, returning a fumble for a touchdown against the Seahawks. In fact, in a bunch of games last week, defenses dominated. 4 fumbles were returned for touchdowns and 3 interceptions returned for scores. That and all the other best stuff make up this week's Play Action.
Leap to the sky. Wow. You seem to have control, but deep within your soul, you're losing, yeah. You never took the time, assume that you're to blame. Unbelievable. All right. Just damn me. I know the breakdown, and my thing is gonna shake down someday. I know the breakdown. Back to throw is Manning. Fires. Oh, intercepted. Picked off by Tyrod. Ball is loose. He's hit. There's a fumble. Pick it up, and they're on the way at the 40, at the 30. He will score. Oh, what a turn of events there. Shakedown from there. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now, maybe?
Takes a hit and spins into the end zone. Catch made by Jackson. Breaks the tackle at the 10. Inside the 5, he will score. Magnificent.
Where's the rookie? I got 8,000 of them.
Coming up, an inside look at what it's like being a rookie in the NFL.
If this world were mine. There you go. Keep going, though.
NFL Under the Helmet is brought to you by Edge Pro Gel, the official shave gel of the NFL. Save your skin. And by Coca-Cola. Life tastes good.
I chose to play the game. It didn't choose me. Sure, things weren't always easy.
Friends, fighting, school, drugs.
But the game taught me the fundamentals of life.
Honesty, teamwork, trust.
I knew drugs, even weed, would get in the way. Football, my anti-drug. Now I'm the teacher.
What can you say about not having the right protection? Well, mister, you can say ouch and, oh, that hurts, and golly jeepers, quit that. Better to get Edge Pro Gel Protection. Edge gives you a close, comfortable shave, so you can trade in that old scraped up feeling for a new feeling of, yeah, baby. Look great, feel great. Edge Pro Gel. Save your skin.
Cal Ripken joins the 3,000 hit club.
Run number 400 for Cal Ripken. Rounds third is Dan. Leads him home.
A new consecutive game record.
Baseball still iron.
Dad? Dad? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Beach. 4 idols unclaimed. 2 teams remain, but only one will get the cash.
I better win.
It's the episode you've been waiting for and the finale that'll have you begging for more.
Who wins $25,000?
It's an all-new Moolah Beach next Saturday morning at 10 Eastern, 9 Central and Pacific on Fox Kids.
Cameron Diaz in one of the biggest comedies ever.
Is that hair gel?
Yeah. There's Something About Mary. Tomorrow at 7:30, 6:30 Central on Fox.
The San Diego Chargers. Last season, they were a league worst 1-15. But so far this year, it's all love. The undefeated. Up, and we figured this would be a perfect time to sit him down for a look and listen.
Might as well play some ball. I got some heat today. I like to wander around and stay busy. It kind of is a way to get some of the nervous energy out of your system. You know what I try to do? I try to go around when we're stretching, and I try to see every guy. All right, here we go. Let's go, Michael. What do you say, Daryl? Good luck, Al. How you feeling, Darren? Good luck, Charles. We probably won't win the toss if things go as normal. We just don't win tosses. I don't remember how many we won, but it hasn't been very many. I really think it's because Junior likes to play defense first. They always do that. Queen, right, green slice. We try to go 4 words. We try to really cut down our verbiage. Yip, deuce, ram, chill, auto. Yip, deuce, ram, chill, auto. It always seems like 4 words aren't enough. Let's go flow, trio, Roger, north, big swoop. If there's more than that, it usually has to do with movement in a formation. Mix-I star, mix it, Mix-I star. We wanted to mix it, which means put the X-Man in motion. Mix-I star, Ray, Y corner switch. The real reason for mixing it is that motion gives that X receiver some momentum to run his route. Get it going here a little bit. Trio right, North Texas, no motion. If it's a run, it's the direction of the run and then the name of the run. Deuce, Roger, fire, Waco. You don't want to go fire? Deuce, Roger, ice, Waco. Fire and ice are directions for us. Fire is to the right, ice is to the left.
He busts out, he scores! Touchdown!
You got 3 wides in. 3 wides, 3 wides. We spread out the defense by putting 3 wides in the game.
Probably our best running formation would be 3 wides with the Waco and the box.
But there are going to be some looks where the defense is not going to spread out, where they're going to tighten up and bring more people in the box, so you want an alert. Deuce, Roger, ice, Waco, alert, mark. That's his built-in audible if he sees something he doesn't like. Oh, look at this edge. Oh, no. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. When we talk about the edge, we talk about that box inside that includes the offensive line, the defensive line, and the linebackers, and the very outside of that part is the edge. They might try anything in this area.
Really, I'm thinking go for the block.
Chance for some field position here. The youngster blocked it.
Oh, my gosh. Yes! There it is! We did it! We did it! We did it! Nice job, Bruce. Got it, baby. Got it, baby. You know, it looked just like we practiced it. Oh, it was exactly the look and film, what they did, the whole thing. Yeah. We really thought going into the game that we had something against Indianapolis, and we did, and it worked. You know, like I was talking with Darren Bennett on the sidelines, it worked just like we practiced it. You know, when you work real hard at something, and it comes through, you know, everybody feels good about that because you know you can see the reward. Hey, Mike, got it, baby, way to go! That looks great. That a way to go.
Riley's Chargers are 3-0 and are the only undefeated team in the AFC. But if you're a San Diego fan, don't book hotel reservations in New Orleans just yet. It's a long season, and the Bolts still got to deal with the Broncos and the Raiders twice. But I'll say this. The last 3 times the Chargers started 3-0, they went on to play in the AFC Championship game. Just a thought.
Something to think about. And one of the reasons for the Chargers' jump start is rookie running back LaDainian Tomlinson.
That's right. Finally, the Chargers have a run game. They've been missing that for a while. Their first-round pick is averaging 100 yards a game with 5 TDs.
Not bad, you know, but first-year players usually don't play that well. I mean, they have to deal with the usual rookie mistakes and an even more difficult task, putting up with their veteran teammates.
You can't do that. What are you, nuts? You must be a rookie.
They're clueless. They're almost dumb. Mindset's scared to death.
Are you nervous? Huh? Really, are you?
They're overwhelmed and in awe about whether it's the logo, the colors.
You know, obviously some of the early round picks blend right in and start playing, but most of them are just earning their stripes. Glad to be here.
You can tell when a guy's a rookie because the first thing they do, he gets a little signing bonus money. They go out and buy the biggest gold chain they could find. Then they get that emblem that says N, F, L, and diamonds and put their name across the top. Like when you're 6'8" and you weigh 400 pounds, like people don't know what the heck you do in the first place.
Typical first day, let's show everybody what you can do. Let's go out and run crazy. They don't understand that they're gonna run because those are the guys that have to prove themselves more than the veteran.
Yeah, what them young boys aren't in shape. As always, them young boys, they think they are. And it's like, holy.
You know, they think they want to be tough. They try to be tough.
Oh, we got neck rolling. There you go. Hey, did you wear one of those in college? Uh-huh. That's nice. Real pretty. Fancy, too. Black and whoa, mean color.
The best is when you see a rookie who thinks, like, we're just going to be that sorry, and he's just going to come here and dominate because he was in the East-West game. And it's like, come on, dog. You got to wait a minute.
Is you going crazy, rookie?
Before you can start walking with your chest stuck out and everything like that, you're going to have to prove something to the older guys.
And definitely go through the rookie thing.
It's a nerve-wracking experience.
There are rookies that have to go through a lot of the singing.
I never met a girl who makes me feel the way that you do. You're all right. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair.
Anything. Come on, give us some.
And it because love inside me. There you go. That will be all right.
For the most part, you'll get booed off, and which is kind of a good thing. My rookie year, they made me get up to sing Rocky Top. I was ready to go all 4 verses, and the second verse they booed me off, which it really didn't bother me.
They have to supply the donuts or the breakfast.
Every Wednesday, I had to bring sandwiches, and the guys wouldn't eat them. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, why am I getting these sandwiches? But if you don't get the sandwiches, then they're going to tape you up, they're going to, throw you in the cold plunge, they're going to do something.
This is a little rookie. Come here. Carry this boy, I ain't playing with you.
It's just a little thing that you got to go through to let the veterans know he's down with his team and he cares about his teammates.
Once you pay your dues, then you get the respect. Until then, dogs, all of them.
Hey, I got some dry cleaning for you cats too. If y'all doing dry cleaning now. It's crazy being a rookie.
I chose to play the game. It didn't choose me. Sure, things weren't always easy.
Friends, fighting, school, drugs.
But the game taught me the fundamentals of life.
Honesty, teamwork, trust.
I knew drugs, even weed, would get in the way. Football, my anti-drug. Now I'm the teacher.
What can you say about not having the right protection? Well, mister, you can say ouch and, oh, that hurts. And, golly jeepers, quit that. Better to get Edge Pro Gel Protection. Edge gives you a close, comfortable shave, so you can trade in that old scraped up feeling for a new feeling of, yeah, baby. Look great, feel great. Edge Pro Gel. Save your skin.
Cal Ripken joins the 3,000 hit club.
Run number 400 for Cal Ripken. Runs third is Dan. Leads him home.
You've consecutive game record.
Baseball still iron.
Dad? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Man, you guys are brave. With that bedroom set, I would have moved in under cover of darkness. Is that bad?
Should high school productions of Macbeth be banned? Yes. Oh, wait. I'm getting a good vibe out of this box. Oh, here we go. No. That is a bedroom set. Bedroom Expressions. Good stuff, good prices. It's nice, huh? Awesome. So stop unloading your furniture. I'm using that term loosely. There's kids out here.
Culpepper and the Vikings. It's first and goal. Culpepper and the Vikings. Bucks defense now trying to stop Culpepper and the Vikings.
NFL Under the Helmet presents the best play of the week.
On the 8-yard line, here's Culpepper. Got the photo running, gets to the end zone, dives ahead, he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Spun around and got in.
A quarterback draw, and who better to do it with than Daunte Culpepper?
Daunte Culpepper, all 260 pounds of him, may have saved the Vikings season with that touchdown run. The Vikings got the ball on their own 4-yard line before Daunte directed a 96-yard, 11-play, game-winning drive.
Up next, we've got a new segment for you. Every 4 weeks, we'll feature the best tackles of the month. That's right, finally getting some love out there to the defensive players. Right now, let's check out the best of September.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hard hit. Hit him right in the mouth.
And nobody comes in our house and pushes us around.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Anything to disrupt the passing game.
It's about a revolution. Good job, defense! Yes! Yes! Down the range, get you nothing but a lifelong lesson. It's your pocketbook.
Two heavyweights, battle toe-to-toe. King gets stronger.
We gotta slow these suckers down. Dead getting up in the air just fast. Oh!
We gotta put this guy on the ground.
Get to the quarterback!
Once under pressure, he goes down. That way to compete.
All night, all night.
Tackles of the Month was brought to you by Campbell's Chunky Soup, teaming up with the NFL to tackle hunger one community at a time.
There's no fuzz on this, Eagle.
Donovan shaves with Chunky Soup.
God! No!
Mom, we're making a commercial here.
Donovan, chunky beef with country vegetables now has more beef. More lean beef to fill you up right.
More is good.
Mama, you can fill him up right after I fill him up right.
Eat your chunky, baby.
The Campbell's Chunky Beef Foursome.
Now we're more beef.
It orders pizza. It has an FM stereo so you can listen to music while waiting for pizza. It two-ways friends to come over for pizza. It has voice-activated dialing so you can order more pizza.
Pizza.
Without putting down your pizza. The Motorola V-Dot 120. Buy it at Verizon Wireless. Enjoy it with pizza.
Down here, you dine on dirt. Unravel egos. Grapple grizzlies. Then dance. Madden NFL 2002. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Rated E for everyone.
Never once have you uttered the words cars. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Or have you referred to your car as the old ball and chain? Your car never nags, never gives you the cold shoulder. It thinks that spare tire of yours is a good thing. Isn't it time you returned the favor?
Feels like October baseball here tonight.
A season for the ages begins its dramatic finale. Tuesday, the record-setting Mariners' title quest marches on with a showdown against the upset-minded Indians. Then, Wednesday night, America's pastime steps into the primetime spotlight as the A's try to dethrone the defending champion Yankees. the Division Series, Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday night on Fox.
You can see it in his eye. You can see he no longer wants to come out of that huddle and block. And you look in a guy's eye and he's thinking, how do I get out of here? And there's no greater feeling in the world than I got it. And when you got him, you know you got him, because he'll let you know. He'll try anything to get on your good side. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Sapp? I'm thinking, I can't believe you. You sold out. I cannot believe it. You've given up. This is my 3 hours to eat you alive.
You know, even though he doesn't have a sack yet this season, I don't think there's a team in the league that wouldn't want Warren Sapp.
No. And speaking of great defensive players, you know, one of Sapp's former teammates at the University of Miami was Ray Lewis.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's dream come true right there. Those two guys on the same side of the ball.
Yeah, some serious defense. You know, and Ray has led the Ravens in tackles every season since his rookie year in '96.
Last season, Ray became only the second player in history to win both the NFL Defensive MVP and the Super Bowl MVP in the same season.
And here's a little history for you. The first player to do that was Harvey Martin for the Cowboys in '77.
We leave you with this look at Ray Lewis's all-time best plays.
My man Ray Lewis. My man Ray Lewis, the defensive player of the year. Mr. Barber's back. Oh, boy. We got to set this team out. We hear anything move today. Anything move. Anything move.
Ray Lewis got a smash talk time, baby.
Oh, boy.
Ray Lewis got him. Ray Lewis got him. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis got him.
Out there. Who won? My man Ray Lewis. Collins. Knocked in the air and intercepted. Knocks it up. Ray Lewis made the play. What athleticism he has. Smash talk time, baby. McNair throws underneath and it's picked up. It's picked up. Ray Lewis has the ball. Could go all the way. 30, 20, still on his feet. Touchdown, Ray Lewis. All right. 50 yards. The defensive player of the year in the NFL, my man Ray Lewis.
NFL Under the Helmet was brought to you by the only motor oil that provides the most protection. Castrol GTX. Drive hard. By Motorola. Proud to be the official wireless sponsor of the NFL. By Madden NFL 2002 by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. And by Campbell's Chunky Soup. With big chunks of chicken, beef, and hearty vegetables, Chunky Soup, it fills you up right.
I chose to play the game. It didn't choose me. Sure, things weren't always easy. I knew drugs would get in the way. But the game taught me the fundamentals of life. Now I'm the teacher.
Favre and the Packers. Sapp and the Bucks. It's a Fox NFL Sunday doubleheader this week.